Okay, let me go ahead and turn this over to Kimba, who can talk a little bit more about degree and course requirements.
Sure. So you will need a bachelor's degree. This says in engineering, architecture, STEM related field. But that isn't always the case. We often accept people in not those specific fields. We like the diversity of our students, and a lot of people are changing careers, so we just like to keep that open. We do ask that you have a minimum of a 3.0 GPA, but if you don't, that's totally okay. We can petition the graduate school to accept you without that 3.0. We can chat about that if that's something you're concerned about, but that is something that we can work out if it's not a 3.0. And then the English language proficiency, there are several ways to fulfill this requirement. But if that is also something you're concerned about, I can help you walk you through those steps. But basically, you take a Duolingo test and you pass the English language proficiency and fulfill that requirement. Our next application deadline will be July 1st, and that will be for the autumn quarter. And then you can see so on from that what we do for admitting for the different quarters. Um, but if there's ever a time that you just miss that deadline by a couple of days, please let us know. We're more than willing to be flexible.
Yeah, that's a good point. So let me interject real quick. So we just had a date, right, May
Mm.
1st that just passed. But do you, if you're curious or maybe you want to join summer, let us know and we can kind of get your application in there and approved. But were you thinking right now maybe in the autumn time, like maybe after summer?
Yeah, I was thinking the autumn time, but yeah, maybe I'll take a look and see if I can do the summer.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's totally up to you, but just let us know if you want to start in the summer and then we'll kind of go through an expedited review process for you.
yeah.
Great, thanks.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay, and then just sign up kind of the same thing. You do have to do the official graduate school application and pay the fee. We ask that you submit your unofficial transcripts from your undergraduate institution and then a statement of purpose. And this is, I like to say the statement of purpose is your opportunity to tell us like why you want to do the program, what you're interested in, what you've done. Just kind of lay out your plans, but if you don't even have a like long-term goal, that's okay too. You can just talk us through like why you want to do the program and what classes you might be interested in and how it might relate to your work. We do admissions workshops to chat about that sort of thing. So if you have questions about that, you can either ask me or you can attend one of those. Either one is fine. Um, and then submit your resume or your CV, and again that English proficiency exam. And then we do have optional letters of recommendation, but we do like to see if you have a supervisor or a colleague or even somebody in academics that can speak to your work experience, what you're doing, like who you are. So, again, not required, but it is nice to see that kind of aspect about you in your application. So then if you were in a position where you were maybe not sure if you wanted to do the full degree program, we have an option and it's called graduated non-matriculated status. And this just basically allows you to enroll into a course without being in the degree program and see if you like it, see if you want to come back to school, and then you can apply those credits towards the degree program. So it's just an opportunity to like see if this is exactly what you want. We do say if you have a lower GPA, this is a good opportunity to raise your GPA. So I like this option. I think it's great that that we're able to offer it. And then if you're an international student, we don't have any visas that we can provide. So